Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 244. The first set of the day was submitted by Vinny. Super simple textbook, double monitors mounted on a stand, or an arm rather, the two speakers, gotta lay them down, doesn't have enough room for it, and then the keyboard and the mouse. That's it. I mean, that's really all we're seeing here. Do I like that the canvas for the freaking New York subway is sideways? No, I don't really think
it's artsy, you know. He's going for something different.
Sure, that wool I think could be better utilized. Really show off what you're into. I don't think it really complements the cars or the sniper or anything like that. Vinny scored a 90. The next setup was submitted by Simon. I mean, this did get first place because category by category did a great job. But I do think it's lacking a lot. I don't like that the Audio Engine A2s are right up against the PC. That's not good. You're vibrating off of that. The PC looks way too close together. And first off, the monitor doesn't even look centered because it has to be centered between the two speakers. This is just like an over-the-top IKEA simple minimalistic setup. But again, he's going for minimalism, which is great. So kudos to him for doing what he wants to do. Simon scored a 92. The next setup was submitted by Brody. You're 12, but you're also on the show with people that are 22, like the last setup. So everyone's on a level playing field. So two Linmons, you can see the separation there, which is the absolute worst spot for a separation to happen. Not only because of the legs, but you're literally on two different desktop pieces. Not the end of the world, but I can just see sitting there with two pretty big bars in between your crotch is not nice, especially when you pile on the PC to grind up against your right leg. I mean, we could just see in the cable management photo. I mean, what the hell is even going on there? That's just...
You're not even hiding it properly.
Yeah, that's not even an attempt. Brody scored a 60. The next setup was submitted by Miguel. The white, the black, that's cool, but let's focus on the blue and red. Not blue and red, black and...
just the rainbow.
Green and red.
He's got too many colors. It's confusing everybody.
Yeah, there are a lot of colors. Really, yeah, I would paint the wool. I don't even know if I would paint the wool red or I would paint the wool green. I think more than anything, I would paint the wool a subtle color, maybe something like a light gray. That way, all the stuff on your desk, anything you put on the walls, pops right out. Miguel scored an 86. The next setup was submitted by Devin. That's one thing I don't get. People that love building these huge, crazy, amazing PCs that just look so good, but then have the most awful cable management you'll ever see. Of course, he's on one of the fold-out tables. We've seen it all the time. We don't make fun of it. We understand if you're on a tight budget, it is what it is.
But he's got this bomb-ass PC, so I mean, I don't know.
You know, all his money went towards that. Fuck a table, am I right? I mean, why do you need one of those? Funny enough, I'm pretty sure he has an outlet in the closet because look at the cables going, oh my God. Take the doors off, because first off, if I was your mom or your dad, I would be like, the hell did you do with the damn closet door, dumbass? And then I would get like a nice black cloth or something that goes down tight, so when you feed cables and shit under it, it would look good. And here's a thought: why not keep the damn power strip inside of it? Devin scored a 74. The next setup was submitted by Patrick. Someone took outside out of mind way too far, and someone also is trolling me. They know I hate the Razer mouse pads, the Goliaths or whatever with the green bullshit all over it. Double? What are you? You're not even fucking using the other one. Super duper 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 far away, and oh my God, they look like you just cut them out of a goddamn tree. I feel like they don't fit the vibe.
Hear me out on this. Would it be smart to like move that monitor to one side of the leg and then have the TV on the other side of the table?
That could work.
And then, like, you know, we use that shelf for just storage itself. You know, you have enough room to probably put the TV and the monitor on the same desk. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know the usability of that TV in the corner slanted in a weird position. Just it doesn't work. There is none, yeah. So
Patrick scored a 70. The next setup was submitted by Rishi. Honey cream yellow popping in the wool color that we all see in a lot of family houses that you're probably not a big fan of. And then you're like, hey, here's grandma's desk, you little bitch. Take it and like it. And he's like, oh, all right. And then he's like, I'll still put my blue theme through it. Yeah. And he really did a great job with that. Like, it's pretty solid. I feel like it's all too close and cramped together for such a small spot. Actual speakers would look nice. It's really hard though because you're on such a small little tight spot. So I think the Bose actually works out pretty well. Rishi scored an 84. Final setup of the day was submitted by Brock. Obviously, we've seen these desks. These are throwback desks. Pretty sure we had the same exact one time back in the day, you know. And whoever designed this obviously had no clue what they were doing, and obviously technology has evolved quite a bit since then, but even back then they had speakers. Of course, it's not like some new age shit. Obviously the right one's a little bit taller than the left. Is that really the end of the world? No, but of course that's something we're going to talk about. A little bit too much going on the desk, but really when you break it down, it's not that bad. It just, because it's such a small desk with so many different levels and so close together, it does make it look a little cluttered. Brock scored a 78. Simon walked away with first place with a 92. Thanks for watching the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 244.